Eric Swalwells from District 34 in California is running for governor. That happens to be my district. He cannot run for both governor and Congress at the same time. So that brings up the question that I have pondered, and a lot of people have asked me about, would I run for office? I am seriously considering it. What I don't know is going to happen is Eric Swalwells going to find another Democratic simp to fill his spot that gets corporate money and dark money in order to maintain the status quo. And even if he does, I don't know if I really care. That will give me a reason to run in that spot and point out the fact that the Democratic establishment is the problem. I think that Eric Swalwells is a nice guy. I don't want a nice guy. I want a fighter. I interviewed him about 3 months ago, and I asked him to work with me on a general strike. That is the way to stop what's happening. If we all stop spending, stop going to work, stop paying taxes, and protested. And when I asked him that, he knew that I was going to ask him about this because I told him in advance. His eyes started to wander. He hummed and hawed and said, well, I could only do what my daddy Hakeem Jeffrey tells me. If it's going to help register voters and help the Democrats win, my constituents would be on board. And I lost respect for Eric right then and there. The job of a congressman, of a senator, of a president, of a public servant isn't to serve the establishment. It is to serve the people. And one more thing that he did that really is unsettling. When the racist podcaster for October 14th, when they voted, he was a no vote. He didn't even have the courage to say no. I called his office and asked him why. Was he not there? Was he sick? They never got back to me. He played politics. All he had to say was, no, this is ridiculous. We have 40,000 plus people die from gun violence. Why is this one guy that joked about dead Americans being the cost of the Second Amendment? Why would you want to honor that? And he didn't have the balls to do it. So no, I don't think he's fit for governor. I don't think he's fit to be Congress. Until people are willing to call out both parties, then we're not going to have true change. And I'll make a video about this, a long form video, probably on Monday or Tuesday, because I'm considering doing it. I'm going to lay out my platform, and every week I'm going to point out one piece of my platform: minimum wage, making adoptions easier, border reform, and I'm going to go into detail about what my platform is. And then you guys tell me if you like it or if you want it to change. Have a good day.